Hello, welcome to our Pinoyathletics Virtual 1500 meter event for women's. This event was held August 28th to 29th as a virtual event where participants could run on road or track ovals if available. The event was brought to you by Pinoyathletics and our wonderful sponsor Massive Sports, who produces high quality sports apparel for lots of Philippine national teams and collegiate teams across a range of various sports. Okay, so just remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Pinoyathletics20. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, so for the Pinoyathletics 1500 meter event, which was concluded last Sunday, the 29th, the top three athletes are as follows for the girls. The winner was Erica Ruto from Iskola Athletics. She was also the winner of our virtual 1000 meter event held a few years ago. So a budding Pinoy 400 meter champion and a Palarong Pambansa finalist in the 1, 2, and 400 meter dash. Second place was her teammate from Iskola Athletics, ABCD Agamenos, with a time of 5 minutes 25.50, clocking in 1.5 seconds behind Ruto. More of a hurdler in that second place position, and third place went to Edna McTubo of Iloilo Athletics. Edna took third place behind two Masters athletes in a 3,000 meter challenge held a few months ago. With a time of 5:29, she is also a Palarong Pambansa finalist in the 800 and 1,500 for the secondary girls. So these three, congratulations to our three winners in our virtual event. Moving through to the next screen, these are the full set of results for the junior women's. To be eligible for the junior category, the athletes needed to be born from January 1, 2003 and onwards. So we had 11 participants and we had 8 finishers. We had a scratching, an athlete that didn't start, and a athlete that wasn't able to finish due to the time of the month. So as stated, the top three was Ruto, Agamenos, and McTubo. Lorraine Batala, a younger athlete from Team Iskola, was only 1 second behind in fourth place with a time of 5:30. Followed by Mary Rose Frias of Villanueva, Lovely Joy Melisa of Iloilo Athletics, Rosenda Baracanosa, also of Team Iskola, and Rizal Paris of Pinoy Athletics. We were represented by athletes from Iloilo, and so we were represented by the Visayas, athletes from Lingayan, Pangasinan, and Laguna, so athletes from Luzon, and also by Paris from CDO. So we were well represented by all three regions of the Philippines. And to the next screen, this is the Philippine ranking list for 2021 is looking a little bit more crowded than it did when it was only looking a little bit lonely, with only 3 athletes having registered times for the women's 1500. Now we have a total of 9 times listed on the rankings, which will be updated shortly. Actually, I still need to add some of the other names onto this ranking list from the previous results, so those also need to be updated, but this was the ranking list as of the Saturday. So the ranking list is still being led by Phil Australian Mia Galurgan with time of 5:02.69. The ceiling cutoff time is 5 minutes for the 1500 meter women's rankings, as in 2019 there were 13 women who ran below 5 minutes. But it's looking a little bit more crowded on this list, and we will cut off at 10 names on the ranking list until the times are all underneath 5 minutes. Now, moving on to the entries for our men's event. So our women's event, girls' results have been finalized for this event, but the women's results are still being, the women's videos are still being checked, as we're trying to determine the times from the women's videos. So we should hopefully have more announcements on that later today, if not then by tomorrow. And the men's competition will be held this weekend, September 4 to 5. I'll have some more details on that in a moment, but we have 10 entries in the men's 1500 meters as of today. We are represented again by athletes from Mindanao, the Visayas, and Luzon. We have athletes from Iloilo, athletes from Negros Occidental, athletes from Bulacan, athletes from Cavite, Butuan, CDO, and Tangub. And in the men's 1500 meters for the juniors, which is for athletes born on January 1, 2002 and after, we have, as of now, 15 entries. And of interest is the entry of MJ Maldaguia and John Eric Matur, the winners, the junior record holder in the 1000 meters, John Eric Mater, and MJ Maldaguia, who was third in our 3000 meter challenge a few months back. Quite a few athletes from Laguna Temiscalaf, sprinters trying their luck in the 1.5, and also we did have a dry run by Miguel Velado, who was able to improve his personal best in his dry run. So he's another athlete there of interest, coached by Anthony Nurza from the Philippine Air Force. And I'm now moving through to our next screen. So here are some other notes. Women's 1500, as I said, is under evaluation. Hope to come up with a decision within the next day or so. Men's 1500 meters. So the entries for this event are still open until September the 2nd, which is this Thursday. The run date and submission of videos must be handed in by the end of September the 5th at 11:59 Philippine time. Submit entries and event videos to pinoyathletics@gmail.com. The videos from this girls event will be going up on our YouTube channel later today, if not then by tomorrow. And the results of this event will also be plastered up on our pinoyathletics.info website. And just a reminder for those tuning in, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com pinoyathletics20. Click the subscribe button for more great podcasts and videos for Pinoy Athletics. And that is all for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and that's all we have time for today. This video, if you've missed it, a link will be posted up on our Pinoy Athletics Facebook page. Again, thanks everyone for tuning in, and have a good day.